What up? What up? Pizza time, cowabunga dudes, etc. This is all up here. The turtle stuff is deep in my soul. I don't know how this format is gonna feel deep in my soul, but we are gonna be doing some early access drafts. Thanks to Wizards of the Coast for providing me with this totally normal event token. Let's get right into it. This card's a banger. XX white white for a 2/2 flyer. When it attacks dinosaurs you control, other than this creature, get +1/+1 and gain flying until end of turn. When this creature enters, create X 2/2 white dino soldier creature tokens. So we'll take that. And we're probably just going to take Mighty Mutanimals as well, because it is pick 2. This is a 4-mana 2/1, brings along a 2/2. And whenever another creature you control enters, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So that's pretty sick. There's Novel Nunchaku, that is fight spell equipment. Grounded for Life is a white removal spell. What else is there in this pack? Michelangelo Game Master is pretty good. 3-mana 3/3 with essentially Void. End step, put a counter on it. Bot Bashing Time is a deal 6 for 4. Yeah, take this. Kind of interested in seeing if I can mess around with some... Yeah, there it is. I was going to say some ninjutsu. It's not ninjutsu. It's sneak. Ethan, come on. Get your head in the game. What's this? Northampton Farm, colorless mana, exile target creature you own. Sack this land, return a creature card exiled with this land to the battlefield, return each other card to its owner's hand. Interesting. We're just going to take, we're hopefully just on easy mode into black-white sneaky ninjas, but we've got Karai, which is a 3-mana 3/3. When it connects, return a creature from your graveyard to your hand, but if the turn you sneak it in, you get that creature to the battlefield. And then Uneasy Alliance is just pacifism with 5 exiled enchanted creature, make a 1/1. So that's pretty good. Yeah, not really sure what else we would take out of this pack. So there we go, and hope that the table allows us to keep cruising with black-white. Definitely going to take Grounded for Life. 5 mana, destroy a thing. Only 2 mana if the creature was tapped. Turtle Lair is pretty good. Target ninja or turtle can't be blocked this turn. It's pretty good with the Sneak Life. Just pretty good in general. Like... That's a ninja. That's not a ninja. That's not a ninja. Anything ninja? We'll have some ninjas in black-white. We've got Bebop, which is a 5-mana 5/4 with Menace. Oh, I get it. Bebop and Rocksteady together. I see. I had a deck previously with just Rocksteady, and I was so annoyed. It's a 6-mana 7/7, and it can only be blocked by 1 creature. All right, what are we taking here? We're probably just taking Splinter. Ninja Lord, and then this one, 3-mana 3/1. When it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, lose a life. Let's go. Take that over the second Grounded for Life. Go all in on the ninjas. So they work together. They basically make each other unblockable, because like it has menace, gives the other one menace, and then it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature, and makes the other one not be able to be blocked by more than 1 creature. So that's cute. It's also cute to get Foot Ninjas, 6-mana 5/5 sneaky. When it enters, gain 3 on the wheel. Sure, I don't anticipate that I'm playing these. Shredder's Revenge could be good. This is Mind Rot or draw 2, lose 2, which is a nice split card. All right, what have we here? Well, this is not a great pack for me. If we think we're black-white, which we are. The other supported white color pair is red, but I think at this point we can say we're black-white. So I'm probably just going to take like Leonardo, Big Brother, 3-mana 1/3, sneak 1, white, gets +1/+0 for each other creature you control. And either what? Eastwind, Avatar. Like, I'm not going to play 3 Grounded for Life in my black-white sneak deck. Pain, maybe? Maybe I'll take Pain 101. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. That's pretty good with like Mighty Mutanimals. Kind of good with like my opponent's going to want to be blocking my stuff. We just really want like cheap creatures here. Party Dude, I saw in my first draft. This card's pretty good. Single green, each player gets a food. Level it up whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put into a graveyard, you draw a card, and then the 5-mana ability gives an attacking creature +X/+X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. It's pretty good. So hopefully, maybe I should have taken that and we go black-green. Like, I could keep being black-white, but that means I'm taking only Foot Mystic. 4-mana 2/4 lifelink with Disappear, make a 1/1. and Foot Elite, 3 mana, 2/4. When this attacks, another target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible. Those are filler. I think I'm going to take Michelangelo Weirdness to 11, which is a 2 mana 1/1, brings along a mutagen token, and then adds a +1/+1 counter when you put +1/+1 counters on stuff. And then probably just take Westwind Avatar, which is slightly awkward. Like, I don't know if we're going to go white green or black green, but I'm just going to take 2 very good green cards, and if that ends up flowing, then that ends up flowing, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't. What is this? We've got the Ooze. 2 mana artifact. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it leaves the battlefield, you make a mutagen token for each counter on it. Exile target card from a graveyard. Create a mutagen. Huh. That seems pretty sweet. And then Koya. Do we just take these 2? Koya is a 3 mana 2/1 that flickers something. I think we'd do that. I mean, these are some green cards, but I'm going to take those 2. Ooh, what do we got here? Another Foot Ninjas. And what is Leonardo's technique? 4 mana. Return 1 or 2 target creature cards, each with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, I'll do that. Over a Foot Headquarters? Perhaps I want Foot Headquarters and Foot Ninjas. But I'm curious to try these 2. I don't know. We shall see. And now on the wheel, we've got Eastwind Avatar, 4 mana 2/4 Flying Vigilance with Alliance +1/+0, and I guess another Grounded for Life. Oh. Got Foot Elite and Make Your Move. Ragamuffin Raptor, pretty sweet with the 2 black food that kills something. I had that in a black-green deck, and there's the 12th Grounded for Life for our pool. Okay, another Mighty Mutanimals. And another Foot Ninjas. I need cheap stuff. I'm going to take April O'Neil. This can't attack or block unless its power is 6 or greater. Sack another artifact. Draw a card. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Yeah, that's not it. So we'll take April O'Neil and we take Mighty Mutanimals. This is a 5 mana 3/4 flyer. When it enters, you make a 2/2. Huh? It's not bad. And maybe we wheel Foot Ninjas, but like, where's that stupid pigeon? I need cheap stuff to sneak in my buddies here. Ooh, what is that? Oh, Dream Beavers for sure. Single black 1/1 flyer. When this enters, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Scry 1. That's really good for enabling our ninjas. Leonardo Sewer Samurai, 3 white 3/3 double strike. Sneak 2 white. During your turn, you may cast creature spells with power or toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it. Okay, cool. Do a little cleanup here. Take those green cards out. Yeah, I mean, we just really need some cheap creatures. Probably aren't going to play Shredder's Revenge. Probably not going to play Make Your Move. Leonardo Big Brother. Koya. Probably not going to play Avatar. Curious about technique. Okay. Death in the Family. 1 in a black instant. Exile target creature with MV3 or less for sure. And then probably just the land here because we're going to make playables. And I guess Evasive 3-drop versus Filler 3-drop. I'm just going to take the land. And all right. Squirrelinoids is potentially something that can help me sneak stuff in. And then I'll take Jenica, Bad Apple, Big Sister. 5 mana, 3/3 with a 2/2 with Plane Cycling. Seems fine there. Get another Foot Ninjas. I don't know how many of those I'm going to play. Another Foot Elite. I don't know if I'm playing those either. Oh, we got the High Flying Ace anyway, which I think I will play. Okay, so interesting. Really didn't get, like, obviously this was the air quotes right seat for us, but we really didn't get there. Oh, I'm gonna play Death in the Family. I'm just not gonna play Pain 101. I might not play the Ooze. This is just oops all creatures. High Flying Ace, Koya. 3 mana 2/1 flyer. When it enters, exile up to 1 other target creature. At the beginning of the next end step, you may pay 3 in a black if you don't return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Okay. Yeah, I just really wish I had some cheaper stuff. Probably Leonardo's Technique. Return 1 or 2 creature cards with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Probably should not be playing that. But I don't really know. So, and I wonder if I should be playing the Ooze. Mutagen tokens are pretty gnarly, but without stuff in the yard, I don't know. This, I mean, this obviously is great in like the blue-green +1/+1 counter deck. And it might just be great, period. But I think I'm just going to run it like this and see how it goes. All right, opponent goes first. We shall keep. All right. Ooh, the black-white mirrored. Wow, right off the bat, Dark Leo and Shredder. White-black for a 1/3. Attacking ninjas you control have Death Touch. When this deals combat damage to a player, make a 1/1. Then if you control 5 or more ninjas, that player loses half their life rounded up. All right, I'm just going to make Dark Leo and Shredder not be able to attack or block. I'm also not going to have any lands. Dimensional Exile? My 2-drop? Okay. Sure. When Sally Pride enters, create X/2/2 red mutant creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures you control. Wow. When it attacks, put a +1 counter on each creature you control. Good lord, what? Alright. Kill that. Exile the other token. That is crazy. That is crazy. And you could just pick it up? Oh my god. Alright. We lose. What the heck? Sure. This card is crazy and is a rare. Okay. Yeah. I guess we keep. Can plane cycle this? We can't cast this. Okay. Raphael is cool but rude. I feel like I should cycle this turn. Or grounded for life, maybe, but probably just cycle. So this is a 2-mana 1/3, basically creature fall, deal a damage to target opponent. Whenever another creature you control enters, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Okay. I'm just gonna cycle. Do this. Action News Channel 6. There's Mighty Mutanimals. Alright. No attacks? Question mark? I will tell you, I don't recall the Dream Beavers. This is a 5-mana 5/4 reach trample. When it enters, target creature can't block, okay? I will double block. Yep. Alright. Now I think I'm going to play the Beavers and put a counter on you. Yeah, I want that, right? Okay, and then I guess I'll play another Foot Elite. And do that. This card is kind of crazy. Is this during your turn? It has first strike, and whenever this creature attacks, you can discard a card for you to draw a card. All right. So, I mean, I can make this unblockable and then have this be indestructible and attack, but then I don't have Grounded for Life up. So I guess I'm just gonna pass. Okay. Nice. Do we just play it? I think I'm gonna do this. You can't be blocked. Let's get some stuff happening here, you know? The only way to deal with a bad guy or a bad Triceratops with a gun. A good Triceratops with a gun, you know? I think that's what they say. Take 3, kill you. Okay. I mean, this is just kind of crazy. They're dead next turn with Lair making this unblockable. Lair is dumb. Why is this an uncommon? Oh, actually, maybe I should have binned that. That's Scry, okay. It's like I should have binned that and then I could have gotten it back, but also you're just dead. Yeah, I might as well. All right, 1-1. I go first. I think that's a keep. Because at the very least, it's a 2/2 flyer that's can enable my sneak, and then I can rebuy the stuff later. This is nice. One Death Touch and can gain reach. I'm just gonna play it. There's no reason for me to pick this up. Better to pick it up with Foot Ninjas, but I can't now, so that's fine. So I'll do this, play the Mutanimals. I'll just do this, I think. Yep. God, 2 of these together is also disgusting. Weather Maker. Okay. Ice Cream Kitty. Yeah, now we just cook. Send. And counter on you. Three damage to any target. It's a pretty cool card. Well, I know we saw that in the draft. Or maybe I saw that in my other draft. Ragamuffin Raptor. Get back your 4/4, sure. Send. Before I send, do I want to play anything? Probably. Do a counter on you. Do a counter on you. And a counter on you. And then send. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay. Trade, sure. This. I guess if they go land drop, they can blow this up. Omni Cheese Pizza. Okay, did you find a land? Because they need a third land drop to be able to get the lightning bolt from Weathermaker. Yeah, this is a very cool card. Stomped by the Foot. And a Squirrelinoids. That is a little annoyeds to me, I would say. Alright, we'll go Mutanimals. And counter this. And counter, I think, so they have to chump. So they go 1-1 on the 5-5, 1-3. Oh, they're just off it. Well, that's great. That's great news for me. Opponent goes first. We don't have anything before 3, but our 3s are good. Oh, and now we have something to get back our 3s in the late game. Let's see if we can survive against Boros aggro. What will be the first 3? Probably the ace. Send for 2. Play a 2-4 trample alliance. +1/+1. That's pretty good. Yeah. Mock. Yeah. Ing. Yeah. Tap land. Kill spell. Oh. Man, not even a kill spell. That's rude. Ooh. With power toughness 1 or less. Oh, but I can blink it. That's awesome. That's what's up. Baby, come back. At the beginning of combat on your turn, make it 2-2. Alright, block. Ouch. So I feel like we just play this and then sneak in this. This could eventually maybe be a kill spell for us. Looks like they have a kill spell for Leonardo, which probably means we're dead. So this is the 5-mana 4/4. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's a lot of alliance triggers, but not necessarily dead? Question mark. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense. No, it doesn't really make sense. Okay, so I block here. Block here. I'm still taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or here, I take 8. This dies. That dies. We have to deal with Commander. Or maybe we're just going blink. Yeah, maybe we just blink. Anyway, I think this is how I have to block, but I think I'm dead. Is there a way I'm not dead? No, I guess not. All right. That's gone. So close. Could attack, sneak. Can't replay it. Flying only is a sorcery. Yeah, 1 turn shy. Oh, I guess I'm not dead, though. So, we do this. Blink you. We just play this. And I'm not dead. Because this attacks, gives us +1/+1 and flying until end of turn, but I have 2 flying blockers. Plus a 4/3 and a 3/3 on the ground, plus ways to get things back. Okay. Okay. So... do I give Karai... do I dare? It's so scary. I think I have to wait a turn if I want to give Karai flying. Yeah, alright, go ahead. Because it doesn't return it to the battlefield. I guess I'm playing scared a little bit, but... okay, so now we do this. You... send... okay. No, 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 no. Okay, exile Karai. Fine. I mean, not great, but not dead. I think I'm gonna just block like this. Actually, should I block like this? Let's block like this. No! Artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. No! Ah! Darn it. So my initial blocks were right. I was getting cute because I really wanted to get this back. All right. Let's one more do it again. Well, we did the ninjutsu thing. We really could have used a feather-brained filter in that deck. And I don't know why I'm talking about this like we have any agency, because pick 2 draft is no agency. But I see a lot of blue-red cards here, and I'm really interested in the artifact sacrifice stuff. And the Technodrome seems sweet. Seems not good, but seems sweet. There's also a lot of good blue-red artifacts in this pack. There's Buzzbots, 2 mana 1/1 flying Vigi. When it dies, draw a card. Donatello is 4 mana 3/4. When it enters, if you have an artifact, you draw a card. Bot Bashing Time, 3 in a red, deal 6. Mouser Attack, 1 in a red, make a 1/1, or give something +3/+0. And first strike until end of turn. I think I'm going to do Technodrome and Donatello. Which honestly, flavor-wise, feels wrong to put those 2 in the same deck. I would assume that this is at the intersection of like blue-green and blue-red. This is probably too slow, but let's give it a whirl. I've seen this in like every one of my drafts, so now I'm curious. Oh, Turtles in Time. I wish this was good. It doesn't seem good. 7 mana sorcery, return all creatures to their owner's hands, and then each player may shuffle their hand and graveyard into their library, and each player who does draw 7. What else do we have? Oh, Purple Dragon Punks, 1 in a red, 2/2, add red only to cast an artifact or activate an ability. Let's do that. And then what is this? 3 red, 4/3 trample. When it enters, you can sack another artifact. When you do, General Trag deals 4 damage to target creature. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. The last Ronin's technique looks so sweet. I imagine this sees constructed play in standard. 3 and a white instant with sneak, 1 and a white. Make 3 1/1s. If the spell's sneak cost was paid, they enter tapped and attacking. Boy, howdy. So let's do that. Okay, Fugitive Droid. What do you do? Single blue 1/1. Can't be blocked if an artifact entered. Sack this creature, counter target spell that targets an artifact. Oh, that's nice. And then Surveillance Cam, or sorry, Sewerveillance Cam. Single blue artifact with flash. When it enters or leaves, tap or untap target creature. Pay 3 and a blue, sack this artifact, draw 2. Yeah, that seems nice. The Mutant Town Musicians. I can't imagine hard one GT is good. Yeah. All right, we are doing it. Another purple dragon punks seems nice. And then either return to the sewers, the 3 and a blue instant. Oh yeah, we definitely want this. 3 and a blue, top or bottom spell, but you also make a mutagen token, so getting an artifact at instant speed. There's also Donatello's technique, which is divination, potentially for single blue for the sneaky life, but we're gonna play these two. Ooh, we got the Buzzbots, and we got the Mouser attack on the wheel. This is 5 mana, 4/5, Ward 3. I mean, Ward 3 is legit, but not like this. Not this jit. Not legit. Yeah, that makes sense. Someone's getting a last pick Ragamuffin Raptor. Where is Maria? There she is. She's getting the last pick Ragamuffin Raptor. All right, Turtles in Time and Negate in the board, but everything else seems good. I could play a Punk Frogs. I mean, I think I probably don't want to, but I could. What have we here? All right, Raph and Leo, sibling rivals. When they attack, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap 1 or 2 target attacking creatures. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. There's also Prehistoric Pet. Single white 1/2. Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. Yeah, lots of cards. Nothing that I really want. Mind Transfer Protocol. 2 and a blue. Until end of turn, target artifact or creature becomes an artifact creature with base power and toughness 4/5. Draw a card. That seems great. And then I think I'm just going to take Henchbots. The 4 mana 2/3. Exile target tapped creature until this creature leaves the battlefield. Seems good. I don't think 3 mana 2/4. Oh, maybe this is good enough. But like, how does a 3 mana 2/4 have attacks? I'll take that. I'm just going all in on the artifacts. Outram Scientists, 3 mana 2/2, stun. 2 mana 2/3, can't attack unless you control another artifact. 3 mana 2/2 and deals combat damage to a player. Draw that many cards, then discard a card. Probably just want another Dragon Punks. And maybe a Mouser. Mouser Mark 3. Exile target creature you control, then return it. Deals damage equal to the greatest power among creatures you control to target creature. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just taking those two. Maybe purple Dragon Punks are not good. Ooh, Metalhead, let's go. 5 mana 4/4. When it enters, you bounce something and pay red, sack an artifact, put a counter on Metalhead. Gains menace until end of turn. Yes, please. And Manhole Missile, 1 in a red, deal 3. You can put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. If you do, draw a card. That all seems good. Oh, Casey Jones would be nice too. 2 mana 2/1 haste. When it enters, you basically impulse for an artifact. But maybe I should have taken Casey Jones. Oh my god, another Metalhead. Another Metalhead and another Sewerveillance Cam, or a 4th purple Dragon Punks. And I guess the 3 mana 2/3 that brings a mutagen token is not nothing either. Maybe that's what I want, actually. I'm gonna diversify there. Okay, I think these are both going in the board. Nothing there for me. All right, let's take a quick gander. We got the Scientists and April on the wheel. I don't think we're playing April, but I might play the Scientists. And then this is a 3 mana, turn a thing into an 0/1. It can't attack and loses all abilities. Fine. Okay, this is gain control of all artifacts your opponents control until end of turn. Untap them, they gain haste. No. Raphael Most Attitude. 4 mana, 4/3 menace with Alliance. Exile the top card of your library. When it attacks until end of turn, you may play a card exiled with Raphael. Stockman Mad Flyantist. 5 mana, 3/4 flyer. Enter loot. Another Dragon Punks. And a Mouser Foundry, which I'm definitely going to take that. It's a 2 mana artifact. When it enters or leaves, you make a 1/1 artifact. And you can sack it to deal 3 to target creature. I think I'm going to take Raphael, but I might not end up playing it. I think that's going to be the pair for me. Another Mouser Foundry is nice. And I guess I'll take Stockman here. Genghis Frog is great. Green-blue for a 1/3 trampler. When it or another mutant you control enters, you make a mutagen token. We didn't see the mutagen tokens that much in the last run, but they're legit. Very powerful. So take those. I'm probably not going to play Stockman. Ooh, what's this? Discard a card. Until end of turn, Mondo Gecko becomes the color of your choice and gain hexproof from that color. When it deals combat damage to the player, draw a card for each color among permanents you control. Seems sweet. Yo, and then what? If you cast it, you put a card you own from outside the game into your hand? Sure. Counter target spell, make a mutagen token. I mean, I'm just going to take these 2 mythics that are on color for me, I think. Seems pretty good. How many artifacts? 12. Donatello Gadget Master. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control. Yes, please. And another manhole missile. Gosh. I thought this was TGRI. I'm like 99% sure in the second movie that's TGRI is what they're called. That's what the building is. I want to take the land, but like kill spell on color rare seems better to take, even though I'm going to have to make some cuts. Probably not going to play the Scientists. Maybe I don't care that much about the Dragon Punks. Maybe Mouser Attack can go. Maybe we cut 1 Dragon Punk. Yeah. Okay, cool. Northwind Avatar is just gonna draw me Punk Frogs or Stockman. That's pretty ridiculous. And it's a 5/5 flyer. Nice. All right, let's keep. All right, Mouser Mark III. Cowabunga is a single green sorcery. Impulses for a land, mutant, ninja, or turtle. They found Ray, Filet Man Ray. This is a 4 mana 3/3 flyer. Enters with the mutagen. Okay. Let's go Mark. Slithering Cryptid. Okay. Mondo Gecko. It's pretty crazy card. Like, the game just revolves around this now. They can't attack, right? I guess they couldn't attack either way. It can hexproof from that color. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna pass and return to the sewers something. Each creature you control with a counter on it can't be blocked by more than one creature. Whenever Michelangelo enters or attacks, make a mutagen token. Wow. Okay. Huh. So I think I like blocking and protocol here. Okay. And then my turn, land. And then we get to Metalhead Michelangelo. And draw 2. That's pretty gross. Create a token as a copy of target artifact you control. This isn't legendary also? There's only one Technodrome as far as I know. Punk frogs. Put a counter on Metalhead against Menace until end of turn. Okay. Ooh. So we could do this. Pay 3, tap. And play Foundry. That didn't seem that bad. We'll have a 1/1 that can block. We'll hit you for 8. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This. Yes. Pay. Tap it. Send. Metal has legendary, yeah. I was like, I don't want to copy it, I don't think. And then we'll just play Foundry. Party dude. This is, I mean, as flavorfully, this is rude. I guess Raphael is cool but rude. Whenever an opponent, an artifact I control is put into a graveyard, they draw a card. That's just rude. I'm gonna be honest, that is just rude. Whenever one or more of your opponents are attacked, up to one target attacking creature gets +X/+X. X is the number of cards in your hand. All right. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm gonna start by... Oh, I can't because of this stupid thing. They're gonna draw a card. Ugh. Alright, maybe we just play this and get a land. Getting turtles in time is so funny. Yeah, let's just get a land. Play a land. Play Technodrome or no? I should just have Manhole Missile up. This is each creature with a counter can't be blocked by more than one creature. Yikes. This just gives +X+X. Okay. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay. Really? I don't mean to be rude, but aren't you dead? Like I just block with a 1/1 on a 5/6, take 11, and then dead. Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. Alright, we go first. All we have is a 2. I think we gotta mulligan this. We're just so likely to get stuck. Like, we're hoping to rip all lands. Yeah, mulligan. I think I like this better. And go with this with this. So let's ship Metalhead. Okay. Mondo Gecko gonna get it done, I think. Oh, Froggy. That's slightly annoying. Okay. This, I guess we'll just do this immediately and get the draw too. I could do this instead, but this just gives me the draw. It's so crazy. That's so crazy. All right. Courier of Comestibles. So this lets them search for a food card. Oh, cool. They're doing the everything pizza. Let's send. This is the, like, 2 mana search for land and then pay Wooburg crack and you get a bunch of goodies. All right, let's go Avatar here. And probably just getting Stockman. Yeah. This card is ridiculous. Alright, so they can pay 2 to give this reach, let's remember. So, yeah, let's just attack with Mouser. I think we're going to play Raff and Punks. my. Play a card, yep. Okay. Oh, you don't even have to reveal the card. That's also crazy. Ground, Chuck, and Dirtbag. 6 mana, 8/8 trample. Whenever you tap a land for mana, add green. Okay, so let's do this. Tap you. Play land. Play Stockman. Discard. And go ahead. And I think we probably win here. Primordial Pachyderm. Yeah, this is game. Whenever, yeah. This is just game. There's Technodrome. But we just go sack this. Tap the creature with reach. And away we go. Nice. Sorry to deny them the Wooburg dream. All right, we go first. Let's keep. We'll lead on Dragon Punks, I believe. Ooh, yeah. And we can go 2/2 next time. All right. Yep. Wow. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have just played Donatello. All right, well, we'll get it for 4. Yeah. Hopefully they play an X3, but green is not known for playing X3s. Yeah, all right. Play Donatello. The animations are aggressive. No blocks. Little dreg. Alright, that I can kill. Yeah. Kill you. I actually don't want to discard anything. I'll just do this, and send with everybody. Courier of Comestibles, I assume finds the anchovy, marshmallow anchovy pizza, or anchovy banana. Tenderize the 2/3. Okay. Mm-hmm. I guess play land. Pass? I should have attacked with the droid. That was dumb. Really? No blocks. Okay. Oh, that only counters a spell. Alright, we're just learning what cards do, you know? That's all we're doing. We're just learning. Alright, destroy that. Fine. Let's do this. We'll kill you. Yeah, and they should be at 2, which is relevant. Hopefully it won't matter. Hopefully their hand is just like 5 drops and 6 drops and they can't both play a creature and crack the food. Looks like they can. Oh, okay. That ought to do it. Yep. Bonk, bonk, bonk. All right. This is a keep. Squirlinoids. See if they're black-white with that. Yep. What would I be willing to trade? I'd be willing to trade the purple dragon punks for the squirlinoids. Foot elite 2/4. I guess we're yeah. This is not my fave, though. I get well. We'll see. It's nice that we have sneaky Mondo Gecko activation here, yeah. So discard you. Hexproof from black. You're still attacking? That's crazy. Okay. Still attacking is wild. No sneaky for you. No sneaking for you, my friend. Okay, that is a 2/4 lifelink. Could send and crack this. Yeah. I guess so. I guess we'll do this too. Still? I'm baffled here. All right, this is sack an artifact. All right, let's play Donatello. Let's go ahead and do this. Foot Mystic. Okay. Let's go a little 2 Raff. And pass. Blue-red is crazy. Like, this... What? What are people supposed to do? When this creature enters, choose target creature an opponent controls. Exile that creature until this creature leaves the battlefield. If this creature's sneak cost was paid instead, exile the creature instead. Okay. Oh, okie dokie. So we're cooking here. But you're dead. So we'll do this. Dead. Well, I certainly would like to draft blue-red again. That deck was ridiculous. Cowabunga, dudes. Thanks to Wizards for the free preview account and for letting me draft a little bit early. Good luck, everybody, in your pre-releases this weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.